As we speak, the night sky is undergoing dramatic changes, transformations that could alter its appearance within just a few decades or even years. Leading astronomers and experts around the globe are raising alarms, with figures like Neil deGrasse Tyson warning that Polaris, the iconic North Star, may be on the brink of a major transformation. This looming event is deeply unsettling. Polaris has served as a steadfast celestial anchor for centuries, guiding astronomers, navigators, and stargazers alike. Its fixed position in the sky has made it a vital reference point for navigation and measurement. But this stability may soon be shattered, potentially reshaping both our night sky and the astronomical systems we depend on. To grasp the seriousness of this threat, we must first understand the history and significance of Polaris, which is now believed to be entering its final stages. Known for centuries as a guiding light, Polaris has long been revered as a symbol of consistency. However, a recent study published by the prestigious Royal Astronomical Society in September 2023 casts a shadow over its future, suggesting that Polaris may be nearing a catastrophic end, an explosion that could erase it from our skies permanently. Before diving into the implications of this discovery, let's take a closer look at the star itself. Polaris, also known as the North Star, holds a unique place in our sky due to its near-perfect alignment with Earth's rotational axis. It sits almost directly above the geographic North Pole, making it appear nearly motionless, a constant fixture in the northern night sky. Located in the constellation Ursa Minor, Polaris is a yellow-white supergiant star, significantly larger than our Sun. Despite appearing as a single point of light to the naked eye, Polaris is actually a part of a complex triple-star system. The primary components, Polaris AA and Polaris AB, form a close binary pair, while a third companion, Polaris B, orbits around them. These gravitational interactions influence their motion, brightness, and behavior. Any disruption in this delicate balance can result in irregularities in Polaris's luminosity and pulsation cycles. Polaris is approximately 323 light-years from Earth. This means the light we see from it today actually left the star 323 years ago. If Polaris has already exploded, the resulting light and effects wouldn't reach us until centuries after fact. In other words, it's possible the explosion has already occurred. We just haven't seen it yet. Throughout history, Polaris has held immense significance across cultures and civilizations. It has been used as a navigational tool for explorers and sailors, particularly in the Northern Hemisphere, thanks to its fixed position in the sky. Symbolically, it represents constancy and direction, a celestial guide to both physical and spiritual journeys. Yet now, the seemingly eternal beacon is showing signs of distress. Astronomers have observed erratic behavior in its pulsation cycle. Instead of following predictable rhythm, Polaris has begun dimming and brightening in an irregular fashion. This unexpected shift is concerning, as such instability is often a precursor to a star's collapse or transformation. The increasing unpredictability in its pulsation intervals, once considered stable, could be the result of complex interactions between Polaris and its stellar companions. These fluctuations mirror the behavior of other stars nearing the end of their lifespans, further reinforcing concerns that Polaris may be approaching its final act. The terrifying consequences of a potential Polaris explosion. Polaris, our steadfast North Star, may be approaching a dramatic turning point, one with both fascinating and terrifying implications. Astronomers have observed that Polaris and its companion stars exert significant gravitational influence on each other. Recently, a notable increase in Polaris pulsation duration, about 4.5 seconds longer than usual, has sparked concern. While this may appear insignificant on the surface, it holds potentially serious implications. Some scientists cautiously propose that the gravitational interactions between these stars are causing atmospheric disturbances, leading to irregular pulsation patterns. However, others believe a far more alarming scenario is unfolding, that Polaris is on the brink of a supernova. Their suspicions are reinforced by the eerie parallels between Polaris behavior and that of Betelgeuse, another well-known supergiant located in the Orion constellation. Betelgeuse has exhibited sudden fluctuations in brightness, prompting speculation that it too may soon explode. Many experts agree that Betelgeuse's demise is inevitable, pointing to these erratic changes as classic signs of a star nearing its final stage. NASA has taken a keen interest in Betelgeuse, closely monitoring its strange activity and acknowledging the potential for a nearby stellar explosion. In contrast, despite Polaris' similarly troubling signs, the agency has not issued the same level of concern, at least not publicly. Stars like Polaris follow a complex evolutionary path. In their early life, they are relatively cool and dim. As they mature, they enter the main sequence, where nuclear fusion maintains their balance for billions of years. Once their hydrogen fuel is exhausted, they become red giants, growing hotter and brighter before finally exploding in a dramatic event known as a supernova. If Polaris were to go supernova, it would be nothing short of spectacular. Its brilliance would surpass even that of the moon, making it one of the brightest objects in the night sky, visible for days, weeks, or even months. It might change color and appear dramatically different before finally fading. This could significantly distort our view of constellations like Ursa Major and Ursa Minor, in which Polaris plays a central role. Despite this potential spectacle, there's no immediate threat to Earth. Polaris is located far enough away that its explosion wouldn't pose a danger to our planet. Still, the event would leave a visible mark on our sky, possibly even outshining other nearby stars. If you found this topic compelling, consider liking, subscribing, and turning on notifications. Your support encourages us to continue exploring these incredible cosmic phenomena. Polaris' possible supernova may not be as imminent or explosive as Betelgeuse's, but it would still be a monumental moment in astronomical history, one that could reshape our understanding of stellar evolution. For generations, Polaris has been a reliable beacon for navigation, guiding explorers and stargazers alike. Its disappearance would feel like the loss of a familiar friend, a stark reminder of the ever-changing nature of the cosmos. As Neil deGrasse Tyson and other experts have warned, we must not forget that stars are living entities in a sense, born, evolving, and eventually dying. Polaris, a supergiant nearing the end of its life, is now under close observation by scientists hoping to capture critical data before any dramatic transformation unfolds. Though it has served as a celestial constant for millennia, Polaris' ultimate fate will be a poignant testament to the dynamic and impermanent nature of our universe. For centuries, Polaris has served as a constant in the night sky, a beacon for navigators, astronomers, and dreamers alike. Today, scientists continue to study Polaris and similar stars to uncover the processes driving their evolution. Whether or not Polaris explodes anytime soon, these observations are crucial for deepening our understanding of stellar life cycles and the immense forces that shape the cosmos. As the night sky subtly transforms, we are witnessing the unfolding of a cosmic shift. The stars that once seemed unchanging are proving to be anything but. Experts like Neil deGrasse Tyson have highlighted how even Polaris, the North Star, is now showing signs of instability. This challenges our long-held perceptions and reminds us that even the most familiar celestial markers are subject to change. While Polaris' potential explosion wouldn't directly harm life on Earth due to its great distance, its disappearance would be deeply symbolic. Polaris represents stability, a fixed point in an ever-moving sky. Its loss would mark the end of an era, both scientifically and culturally, and serve as a powerful reminder of the universe's constant state of flux. Yet, in the face of such uncertainty, human curiosity remains undeterred. We continue to develop ever more advanced tools, telescopes, satellites, and space observatories that allow us to track stars like Polaris with unprecedented precision. These technologies help scientists gather detailed data on stellar luminosity, pulsation cycles, and atmospheric fluctuations, all of which are vital in predicting the fate of aging stars. Recent observations have raised eyebrows in the astronomy community. Polaris pulsation patterns have changed, becoming longer and more irregular, suggesting that it may be entering the final stages of its life. The complex gravitational interplay between Polaris and its companion stars only adds to the mystery, influencing its atmospheric behavior in ways we're just beginning to grasp. Stars like Polaris, larger and more massive than our Sun, burn through their nuclear fuel at a much faster rate. As they approach the end, they often culminate in one of the most spectacular phenomena in the universe, a supernova. If Polaris were to go supernova, The explosion would outshine nearly every other object in the night sky, becoming visible even during the day. Such an event would be a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for scientists to study a stellar death in real time, offering invaluable insights into how stars end their lives. Fortunately, despite the tremendous energy released in the supernova, Polaris is far enough away that Earth would remain unaffected. No harm would come to our planet, but the visual and scientific impact would be monumental. The explosion's brilliance could linger in the sky for weeks, even months, with its intensity and color giving astronomers vital clues about the internal processes of dying stars. This is why monitoring stars like Polaris is so important, not just for present-day science, but for future generations. The insights gained today will help astronomers decode the mysteries of other stars like Betelgeuse and refine our models of the universe. Even as some stars vanish, their legacies illuminate the path forward. Conclusion: why this is just the beginning. The changing behavior of Polaris signals more than just the end of a star. It reflects a broader transformation in how we understand the cosmos. The North Star, once a symbol of permanence and direction, now stands as a testament to the universe's impermanence. Its potential disappearance would not just reshape our skies, but also our sense of cosmic stability. As we continue to gaze upward, our exploration of the stars is only just beginning. The disappearance of Polaris, whether through a dramatic supernova or a gradual dimming, will mark a new chapter in our relationship with the universe. And as one star fades, others will rise, offering new wonders to study, chart, and inspire. The cosmos is alive with change, and our journey to understand it is far from over.